Virgo, welcome to your reading. It's going to be an overall general energy reading from my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Keep in mind, I trust that when these messages find you, that they find you at the right time, Virgo. Virgo, all of my readings are timeless. Virgo, I hope this message finds you while you're in good health and good wealth. I hope you're enjoying the sun or the moon, wherever you are. I hope you do something that you love today or tonight just because you deserve to and because you can and you should. We deserve to enjoy our time here. Virgo, thank you for allowing me to read your energy, supporting me in any way that you do. I really appreciate it. We're going to be using the tarot and the oracle today. Let's go a different route than we usually do. Let's be different today, Virgo. Communicate with spirit on the split. Okay, Virgo, I feel it is going to be of great importance in your life and your reality to connect with the divine in any way you see fit. We all have our own ways of connecting with our higher power. Right now, Virgo, I feel that you are being called to connect with that higher power, to receive any answers to any questions that you might seek. You know, all of the answers are within your heart, and your higher source lives in your heart, Virgo. It lives in your heart, in your mind, in your soul. You are your higher power. You are a part of it, a very big part of it. On the bottom, fine tune, number 33, 234 on the timestamp. It's really time to tap in, Virgo. You have big things to do here. You came here to do big things, to make changes, to change people, to change lives in the best way possible. You came here for that. It's time to fine tune. And what that means is it's time to clear your vessel of any toxicity, clear your environment of any toxicity, your mind, body, and your soul. It's time to get in alignment with your values, your spiritual values, the highest spiritual values that you have. It's time to walk down that path, Virgo, because you're being called to do something bigger. You're being called to be something. To be something bigger. The old reality that you once knew, those old people, those old friends, even those old family members that just didn't get it. They didn't get you. They didn't respect your boundaries. They didn't respect the way that you choose to live life. They didn't want to, Virgo. It's time to do it for them. It's time to prove people wrong, Virgo. That's why you're gonna fine tune. You need to fine tune your shit. Boss up, tap in with the divine, connect with spirit, and prove everybody that doubted you wrong, Virgo, because you came here to do big things. Yeah. On the bottom we have make mistakes. So Virgo, know that it is okay. This gives me full energy vibes. It is okay to step into the unknown, not knowing what's next. It's okay to, take that leap of faith. This is what this card is telling me for you, Virgo. It's okay to take that leap of faith and risk the possibility of making mistakes because it's inevitable, You're trying something new. You're going about life in a new way. You've been with this person forever. You leave them, they leave you. Whole new life, whole new world, right? It's okay to walk into that reality knowing that things are just going to be different for a while. Things are going to feel different. They should, because you're different now. That experience changed you, Virgo. Those people changed you. That past disappointment changed you. On the bottom, or on the split, we have offer. It's time to make a sacrifice. Are you ready to let go, Virgo, of all of the things that you should have let go of a while ago? Are you ready to let go of those things? Be real with yourself. Because if you are, they will be returned to you tenfold by the divine, Virgo. Tenfold. But it's okay to make mistakes, and you need to know that. because we don't all have it figured out. Nobody really has it figured out. There is nothing to figure out. We're just here living life, doing our fucking thing, doing the best we can, Virgo. And that's all you can expect from yourself, and that's all you should expect. Just you trying your best, your absolute best, to create the life that you want to create and help in the ways that you want to create. I mean, help in the ways that you can, I guess. In the center of these cards, we have fine-tune in reverse. So this tells me that something is something needs to be fine-tuned. And since something that is of great importance, especially being card 33 in the middle, it's something of great importance, Virgo. Like, this is needed to be kind of checked in on, or it needed to be fixed a while ago, you know? This could resonate however you feel fit. I'm feeling that it is highly spiritual. I'm feeling that it is spiritual in a sense of matching your actions with your words. Like, yes, you know, you have all this knowledge. Yes, you know all these things, but it's time to start doing those, you know? It's time to start doing all of those spiritual knowings, like just spiritual practices. It's time to start practicing them, you know? Leading by example, Virgo. To start your reading, we have choreograph. Card number 12 reduces to 3. Could be some of your life path numbers. But this is you making a plan. This is you envisioning a plan for your future. This is you crafting a plan of action about how you're going to move forward, about how you're going to achieve the life of your dreams, about what's next for you, you know? And this is being analytical about it. King of Swords energy, Queen of Swords energy. You might have to go off on your own for a little bit. But the 3s speak to creativity. So, and then we have 333 next, you know? And so, I feel like no matter what you do, Virgo, no matter who you are, how you interact with the world, I feel it is in a creative sense. And card 19 right here, make mistakes, reduces to 10. And that is a completion of a cycle. So I feel you are entering a new cycle, especially we are speaking on that full energy, taking that leap of faith. You're being asked to enter a new cycle, a new reality, Virgo. And this is one that you have a chance to pause, make a plan, get in alignment with that plan, and then take action on it. This one says, notice the pattern, but it's in reverse. So I feel like you could have been in denial about some certain pattern, habit, place, or thing that has just been kind of disrespecting you on repeat, you know? If it's a habit, if it's like a substance habit, it's like you might not think it's disrespecting you, but the divine sees it's disrespecting you. If it's you letting your partner walk all over you and control the relationship, you might not think it's a pattern that's happening because you've just gotten so used to it from their manipulation, but the divine sees that it's a pattern that is taking you away from your path, the path that you were meant to be on, Virgo. I never use this deck. I love it. It's a pretty deck. It's the Mystical Shaman Oracle. There's a medicine wheel in reverse. There is cycles completing in your life. Some of you may need to check in with yourselves physically. With water in reverse, not taking these. Over choreograph. The rattle in the center. Ooh, Virgo. The sacrifice in reverse. Yeah, okay. On the bottom we have Vision Quest, Virgo. This is a very, this is a deeply spiritual card, actually. This is like somebody who kind of feels stuck, stagnant or has hit a blockage in the road, you know? And this is the necessity to put yourself in the position to have experiences that can stimulate a breakthrough. Because I feel like this card speaks to a vision quest, you know? Like sometimes when in the book it speaks of having to kind of go on this profound journey that just awakens you and opens your eyes, and it can be self-induced, or it can just be in just the perfect place, time, and environment. But I mean, I feel the vision quest is really just asking you to go out of your comfort zone, you know, because it's time to see things from a different perspective. You're ready to hit that next level, to level up and rank spiritually in the physical. You're ready for that next level, and right now that stagnancy is only in existence because spiritually you're ready to upgrade, but in the physical you haven't had this certain experience that is necessary, like this one specific experience that you will have, or you are in the process of having. You haven't had this one specific experience to bring your physical life up in alignment with where you're at spiritually. That's what the vision quest speaks on. And so it's the necessity to have this one specific experience. Obviously you can try to self-induce these experiences, but they will only happen when they're supposed to happen, when you're ready for them to happen, Virgo. They will only happen when your spirit, your God, your guide, your angels, your ancestors feel you are ready to experience this vision quest. But the fact that it was on the bottom of the deck tells me that this is somewhere lingering around your auric field, or it's in your auric field. So just be prepared for a very profound experience, an epiphany, a realization, you know, something, you go through something, or you just remember something that you went through that you didn't process truly until now or soon, and then it activates this. It's a different reading than I usually do. I like it. We have water in the reverse. So in which ways, especially with over choreograph, which is creating a plan, in which ways are you neglecting the necessity of your emotional fulfillment, of the things that emotionally fulfill you? In which ways are you making yourself small or selling yourself short, Virgo, that deny your emotional abundance and fulfillment and requirements? In which ways are you letting people, places, and things do that to you? In which ways are you doing it to yourself? In which ways are you making yourself smaller to make other people comfortable? You know? In which ways are you sacrificing your emotions for their emotions so they can be comfortable? You know? Because this next chapter is all about getting in alignment with yourself, finding love in yourself, loving yourself on a deeper level than you do now. Because I'm sure you love yourself, Virgo. I know you love yourself. You're watching this video. But it's time to take that to a deeper level, Virgo. Are you hearing me? The rattle over fine-tune reverse. This thing that needs to be tuned up. Even if you're ready or not to tune it, to figure it out, to take care of it, Spirit's taking care of it for you. Either way, regardless. The rattle speaks to possibly that profound experience that you might be having, but it just speaks to, like, especially in the upright, it speaks to big change being set in motion, like a chapter that you've been needing, but not even in awareness that you needed it. It speaks to that chapter being initiated. So I think after you fine-tune this, because this is clarifying the fine-tune in reverse, after you fine-tune this, Virgo, you will be initiated into this new reality, into this new chapter, you know? Or the start of the initiation will happen, and then you will start to maybe be made aware of these patterns that you were not aware of before, or you might start to take action on removing these patterns, or like breaking the cycle of these patterns, you know? Because to clarify that, we have the sacrifice in reverse. So this tells me it was really hard for you to break this pattern. It was really hard for you to let this person go. It was really hard for you to just sacrifice the thing that you held most close and dear to your heart. But that's what Spirit wanted from you. The thing that you wanted most in the world, Virgo. The thing that you desired most. Spirit wanted you to break the pattern of trying to chase that thing, seek that thing out, make that thing fit into your life. Because the moment that you stop doing it, the moment that you stop doing that, trying to make them fit into your life, or try to make this one thing happen, because you're becoming obsessed with the idea of bringing it into your reality, the moment that you can sacrifice it, let it go, give it to spirit, is the moment it will come right back to you. It's just weird how that shit works. Make mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. It's a long life journey. Nobody's supposed to know all the answers. Nobody has all the answers. We're all literally just doing our best, Virgo. I feel like you need some love from the universe. For my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Northern Node, Spirit. Virgo, I know I said it earlier, but I hope this message finds you while you're in good health and good wealth. Dance of the Divine Feminine. Could be speaking to a Divine Feminine. The impossible made possible. You're going there, Virgo. That place that you dream of, that you are becoming obsessed with seeing the outcome of, that place that you want to go so bad, you're going there. You just got to let go of a couple things first. The Hand of Fatima. On the bottom, we got Sacred Soul Sister. When you are beyond consciousness, the ecstasy of love moves your way. You know something deep in your bones. It doesn't have to make sense. It may be joy, or it may be the realization that a deep inner pain is to be released now so that joy may arise. It may be that something is going to work out beautifully despite appearances on the contrary. It may be that you are meant to take a certain path. You just know. Look, you know where you want to go. You know that you're on the path to get there. You know that once you start letting these heavy emotions in, these blockages that have been needing to be fine-tuned for a while, once you start breaking those walls down and letting the pain in and facing the pain and processing it so that you can let it go and let it transform you, Virgo. Once you let it in, that place that you know you want to go, you're going there. Dance of the Divine Feminine. How bitter the taste of water would be if the river stopped its flow. The universe esteems you capable of more than being sure-footed and sensible. You can whirl and stumble, make mistakes. You can whirl and stumble. Inspired by the music of the spheres, there's big magic for you to weave this lifetime. What was I saying, Virgo? Prosaic priorities inherited from the world are stuff and nonsense. Give up the mainstays that drain your heart. Ask your soul what matters most and attend to that. What matters most, Virgo, to you? Sacrifice it. Let it go. And that's going to mean something different for everyone. That's not saying like, oh, my car is my favorite possession. Like, I'm going to sell my car so I can. No, that's not what I'm saying. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Let it go with love, though. The impossible made possible. Love creates infinite openings in the dark sky and shudders the earth with its magnitude. The human heart knows everything in vision can manifest according to divine timing and grace. Yet the mind does quake with fear, and at times will not listen to the heart. Is there any limit to the resources of the heavens? No. The divine has unbound access to all that is and all that is yet to be. Trust the generous divine presence in your own heart. I told you it lives in there. I told you. Hand of Fatima. I can never leave you. You are my everything. Fatima, radiant daughter of the great beloved, brings you the gift of protection. Discern who you involve yourself with and how you use your time and energy. Give yourself permission to be nurtured through your own choices and the people and situations you say yes or no to in your life. You have drawn the hand of Fatima. Trust in her. You drew that card, Virgo, not me. Trust in something greater than yourself, because it will protect you. It will take you where you want to go. It'll take you where you need to go. On the split, unlock your heart. Could be literally speaking to unlocking your heart chakra. Could be speaking on the necessity to be more vulnerable. Show self-respect in reverse on the split. In what ways are you not showing your self-respect? In what ways are you disrespecting yourself, Virgo? In what ways are you letting others disrespect you, which would in turn be you not showing your self-respect by not sticking up or setting boundaries with those people, places, and things? If your job is testing you, your boss is testing you all day and just over and over again, and your partner is just doing the same shit every day that you told them you're tired of, you're fed up with, like, in what ways are you not showing self-respect? Explore your ancestry, Virgo. Explore those that came before you. Explore their stories, experiences that they've had, because there's great wisdom in being a student to life and learning from others' mistakes, so that we can make our own mistakes in different ways, so that we're not repeating mistakes that others have already made, you know? Love your body, Virgo. Yes. Your body is your vessel. When I spoke of clearing the vessel earlier of toxins, and that's over fine-tuned. So the thing you could need to tune up, the thing, not tone up, not work out, but like the thing you could, for some it might resonate, but the thing you need to tune up is your body, getting in touch with your body, clearing your vessel so that you can be more in touch with your body and more in tune with your body, so that you can hear your intuition, because our intuition is heavily physical, Virgo. You know, our stomach, our mind, our brain, our fucking like legs, like all of the sensations that come along with intuition, they're highly physical, you know? So yes, there's a knowing. Yes, you have to have your third eye open. Yes, you need to be tapped into something, whatever that is. You need to be tapped into it for sure. But also, it's not just one-dimensional, you know? You have to also be very in tune and in touch with your body, so that you can discern that what you're hearing is intuition and not ego, so that you can discern that what you're hearing is not intuition and not just your own thoughts. Relinquish control over the sacrifice. The sacrifice reverse, and notice the pattern. It's time. It's time. Break that. You see that string? That string that they want to cut so bad? They got scissors in their hand. Sorry. They got scissors in their hand, and they're trying to like cut this string. This string, Virgo, is the pattern. It is the habit. It is the addiction. It is the repetitive cycle that is not necessary to keep going on. It is the repetitive cycle that has came to its end, that has came to a completion for your life. It's time, Virgo. Cut it, let it go. And on the bottom, we have become more objective. See shit for what it is, just because you can, you know? Be real with yourself, be practical. Listen to your guardian angel. Because Spirit's talking to you, Virgo. Spirit speaks through you. Spirit is always, always, always trying to connect with you and like be a voice in your head. You just have to understand and quiet your mind enough so that you can hear, you know? Like you have to understand that you need to quiet your mind. You need to quiet your being, your thoughts, your soul. You need to quiet those things so that the real messages can come through. You gotta go with the OG right away. bottom of the swords, bottom of the swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. Overall energy, Virgo, we have Emperor. Seven of Swords, Five of Cups. Queen of Cups, reverse. Ooh. Okay, Virgo, you just went through something really fucking painful. You were so fucking fed up with somebody. You have death in the center of your reading. Oh my God. Okay, I'll start with your reading. Overall energy is the Emperor, Virgo. This speaks to having to set very firm and stern boundaries. This speaks to self-respect, really. It speaks to self-respect. It speaks to knowing your worth, knowing others' worth, knowing where they align with you energetically. This speaks with seeing things for what they are. This speaks to being more objective. This speaks to being in tune with your environment, your surroundings. This speaks to a lot of maybe gaining more responsibility in your life, or coming into a state of awareness after this vision quest happens or will happen, coming into a state of awareness that you're ready to take on more responsibility. You're ready to do shit for yourself, or maybe you've been doing shit for yourself and others, like more than yourself, and this speaks to now seeing where you need to create boundaries so that there is this equal give and take of how you are releasing and receiving energy. To start your reading off, we have the World card. You have all major arcanas, Virgo. What the fuck? The Emperor, the World, Death, and the Lovers. All upright. The World card. This speaks to finally coming to the end of a long, hard, taxing cycle. Taxing meaning, I mean, it could be financial, but taxing more meaning like energetically, emotionally, spiritually. It was a cycle that came with a lot of lessons, a lot of karma, a lot of karmic lessons learned, positive, negative. But this speaks to just completion and ready for new. With death being in the center, that is absolutely what you are embodying with the Emperor too. It's like you're aware of what's happening in your life. You're aware of who is what and what is what. You know, you're aware of the people and their places in your life, Virgo. And this is over fine-tuned. So this death, this experience, I'm telling you, it's coming with a vision quest. It's coming. This experience is going to come in the form of something that just fucking changes your worldview. It changes your outlook. It changes who you are as a being, you know? It's the caterpillar into the cocoon to a butterfly type of story. Like, you're ready. You're done with the caterpillar days, you know? You're ready to boss up, level up. The Emperor tells me you are already a boss and you are already leveled up. You're just trying to your spiritual soul and your earthly body are trying to play catch up with each other so that they're on the same page, Virgo. And after this change, we have the Lovers. This is being in alignment with that part of yourself that was needed to catch up. This is being in alignment with that. Or this is finding new love, finding a new love situation that another person, like, you know, finding another person that makes you feel seen, heard, respected, and loved, you know? And this is over the sacrifice, and notice the pattern though. So this could also, for some Virgos out there, this is what you're going to need to sacrifice, which is what I was thinking earlier. Just because I feel that. But this person needs to leave your life because there is a pattern that keeps going on with them. Relinquish control, you know. I feel like this is needing to let go of maybe something that you have been so attached to for so long. We have card 44 right here on the sacrifice in reverse. And look, give yourself permission to be nurtured through your own choices and the people and situations you say yes or no to in your life. This could be, for some Virgos, there's going to be somebody that you need to start saying no to. You need to tell them that the shit they did was disrespectful. Put your foot down with the Emperor energy. Let them know. Speak your mind. Speak your truth. Because the more that you do that, the closer that this connection will be able to get, or the more you'll realize that this connection was never what you thought it was. Could be dealing with the Gemini, Virgo. Cards of advice from Spirit. I just heard white deck. Okay. Oh, damn. Oh, I did want to speak on that earlier, but not meant to be. I was going to speak on the bottom of that deck. There was the Seven of Swords, though. And there was a couple others, but because they're not in my hand, I'm not going to speak on them. But, I mean, you might need to deal with this lovers. White deck. Cards of advice from Spirit. Okay, Spirit gave you a lot of advice today, Virgo. The Lovers in reverse is here. What Spirit wants you to know and be aware of, Virgo, your victory is on the horizon. Your success is coming, is here. You're going to be seen. You're going to be recognized and appreciated for all that you do, Virgo. You really will be with the Six of Wands. With the Seven of Wands, you might be elevated to a position of power with this Emperor energy. You know, you might be elevated into the eye of the public with the Six of Wands and the Seven of Wands. And you might have to stand up for yourself. Or if it's with this partner, this relationship, 3223 on the timestamp, you might need to just speak your mind, speak your truth, like I was saying. You know, you might need to make sure that it is known that Virgo stands up for Virgo, because Virgo is Virgo, and point blank period, nothing else, you know. Or the Seven of Pentacles reverse. Don't dwell on all of don't just stare at the seeds you planted waiting for them to grow, you know. Keep moving forward. If other people aren't ready to be on your level, Virgo, if other people aren't ready to go to the places you want to go, keep going. Don't just wait around for them. That's your advice. Page of Cups, reverse. Be okay with people, places, and things disappointing you. Because at the end of the day, you can't control their actions. Be okay with only being able to control your actions, only being able to control the opportunities and the situations that you put yourself in and you can create for yourself. 3333 on the timestamp, you know, because some people are just going to be that, disappointments. With the Lovers reverse, do not get attached to people, places, and things that just don't fit. Don't make this puzzle piece try to fit if it doesn't fit, Virgo. And you'll know if it doesn't. You'll know with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, because you don't need to, you're not even trying to find your balance anymore. You know what balances you. You know what you need to be balanced, Virgo. You just have to take action on it. You just have to take action on it. You're done with the disrespect. Four of Swords reverse. Your advice from Spirit: spend more time healing. You know, don't be such a busy bee trying to get your creations and your, don't spend so much time, or just find a balance really, but spend more time healing, because that's what it seems like you need, like more time in solitude, more time and just in the quietness, so that you can hear that intuition, tune into your body, trust your and so that you can trust your intuition. You know, pause, take a pause with the Chariot in reverse. Take a pause. Cancer energy. Make sure that before you make any big, sudden moves, decisions, changes in your life, that they are going to be of the best benefit for Virgo. You know what I'm saying? Hey, make sure you're not moving forward too fast, just doing shit because you think it's just because it feels right in the moment. Like, you know, sit with yourself, digest it, trust that intuition before you make that decision. And with the Moon reverse, Spirit's saying, look at all of, and we saw a Seven of Swords too that I wanted to speak on. Look at all of the deception in your life, if there is any. Look at it, find it. You know it's there. Your body, your soul, your intuition is telling you it's there. You know it exists. You know this person's doing this. You know this person's doing that. Because you're a high vibrational Virgo. that spreads love to the world and receives it back. And because you receive it back, that sometimes that comes in the form of knowing. Sometimes it sucks to know. It really does, because then you fucking know. And then you have to do something about it, or you just have to be aware that shit, it's there. But knowing's better than not knowing, I'll tell you that 100 times over. And you know, Virgo, you know what's there, you know what's not there. You know? Release fear too is also your advice. All of the fear you have surrounding this sacrifice that you need to make to spirit, maybe even the vision quest that you might need to go on. This cycle that you're completing, this new chapter you're entering of power, stability, fucking just self-love. This chapter, Virgo, release the fear of what might happen, what could happen. Just live in the moment. 3636 on the timestamp, baby, and now this reading is closed. Virgo, thank you so much for letting me read your energy. This was a different reading for sure, but I'm happy to read it. I'm happy to deliver the message, Virgo. I love you. And I hope you have a wonderful day, night, afternoon, wherever I'm finding you in the world. My private readings are now open, like personal readings. So you guys can reach out, go check out my page. It's in the about section. If you're curious in like having a personal reading, because we can talk about your specific situation more in depth. These are all general readings, so I kind of